let me get into it. I'm going to stop reading chat for a second so I can focus as to what I'm trying to say here. Let me wipe the sweat off my giant forehead and face. But yeah, so this is between you and me. We're gonna have a little bit of a conversation here. No, okay, I'm not gonna make it dramatic. So recently, not so much recently. My definition of recent is in the about 3 month, or not three, no, I'm losing it. Not 3 months. My definition of recent is in the past month. There we go. In the past month, I've been getting comments, like every time I would, record a new Pikmin video and render it, upload it, let it process, let it actually publish, I would get comments. Sure, people watch it, and thank you for that, right? Like, I'm so happy you guys are hyper into it and are watching it. But I would receive comments where if I forget one little thing, if I forget to look at my map in Pikmin 3, if I forget to read a note that I found in the field that I collected, if I forget to do something a certain way, if I forget to lock on, if I forget to do this or do that, people tear me apart in the comment section. And it gets to the point where people would say one sentence per comment. No, don't do this. At this mark, you did this. At this mark, you did that. Why'd you do that? How'd you forget that? You're forgetting that. And there's like 8 comments by the same person. And it is very frustrating and very annoying. So, there's going to be a change. Here's what I want you guys to do. It went from genuine, helpfulness, genuine advice, helpfulness, and motivational, and picking me up and literally helping me in a very kind manner and civil manner, to just, wow, you forgot. I can't believe you forgot about that. You suck. Here's my 3rd or 4th comment. Yeah, no, at this specific part, you did this wrong. How dare you? Blah, 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 blah. And it's very frustrating. And it's very annoying, and I don't like it. So, basically, TLDR, let's be more civil in the comments section. Let's not have a million, or in realistic terms, let's not have any more comments than 2. If you guys want to add something, if you guys aren't genuinely trying to help me, because there are 10 people that I have that I could list off right now who are obviously genuinely trying to help me and do so every single video. Like, they never fail. And I am just so thankful. I would list them off, right? But I don't want it to look like that I'm picking favorites when this is something that can so easily be changed. So instead of spamming comments that are just one sentence and being like, "Bro, I can't believe you forgot this, God forbid," let's take a step back. Let's be more civil. Let's write one comment and be informative in a respectful manner. And if you guys have more to say, and if there's something that you forgot to add to the initial comment, let's edit the comment that you made prior or previously. Let's edit that and add more to that one comment. That would be incredible if you could do that for me. Because this has been going on for a while now. And it went from, oh boy, I can't wait to read the comments and respond to all of them, heart them all, and then just figure out like what people are saying, because that's what I look forward to most when I create content, is reading the comments. What are people going to think? What are people going to say? It went from that to me dreading reading the comments. the last few episodes have been me like, oh god, all right, what are the comments going to say this time? And it's just the same thing over and over and over again. So I kind of want to put a stop to that. And this isn't everybody. I got to make that clear. There are about, I want to say, obviously there's 10 names that I could say right off the bat right now who have been doing phenomenal. And I'm sure you know who you are. You're excellent. But again, I feel like it's unnecessary for me to just be like, oh, this person, these 10 people are incredible. And then I name each and every single one. Which I feel like this is an easy change, an easy fix on your end, so I'm not going to just spiel out names. But I want to say, average, there's a good 15 to 20 people that, you know, are very respectful and are very civil in the comment section. So I do want to say thank you. But there are a lot of people that just, you know, kind of backseat game and nitpick everything I do and get on my ass about forgetting stuff, which is, sure, right? It's important that, you know, you try to help me out and help guide me through the Pikmin games, because it is a blind playthrough. It's my first time playing. I want tips and tricks and stuff. But there is a respectful way about leaving tips and tricks, and there's a disrespectful way about leaving tips and tricks. And it all starts with number one comment instead of 80. And number two, it's about the way you word things and how you present yourself. So that's what I really want to address mostly. That's why I haven't really been that active in the comment section. And that's why, like, in some comments, I heart and respond. Other comments, not so much. So, yeah. It's because it's getting to a point where it's just getting too much. And, it really does get annoying. And I mostly the biggest point of all this is that people fail to understand. Like, if you're not a content creator, streamer, person who plays video games or records themselves playing, like if you don't do what I do, you know, let's play, people fail to understand that there's this little thing that us content creators call let's player brain. Basically, for those of you who don't know what Let's Player Brain is or want a refresher, it is when you're recording a game, obviously, but you have to focus on playing the game, focus on soaking in whatever story it's trying to tell, whatever the mechanics are, and everything that the game has to offer. And then, not only that, but you have to put energy into commentary and try to be very entertaining while doing that. So that's about 4 things they got to focus on. And plus, for me, it's an hour and 30 minutes to 3 hours per uncut video, or per uncut footage, I should say. The final product of my videos are usually between 45 minutes to 2 hours. So, because I make sure I obviously show the good stuff, and I just cut out all filler, etc. So it's a lot. And being that, like, I watched the whole, like, I could be recording for I was about to say 40, no. I could be recording for 4 hours, and then I would watch the whole thing, doing edits, and only showing the good stuff, and that recording, that could turn into an hour and 30 minutes. I want it to be simple. Okay, so maybe Ganon forgot to do this, and maybe he knows he forgot. Like, maybe he was watching back, or he just forgot about this in general. Maybe in like the next couple episodes, he'll remember. If he doesn't remember, then I'll be like, hey man, don't forget about this little thing that you haven't done in a few episodes. Because some stuff that people are pointing out, I've done in the past many times. Again, it was the simple let's player brain situation for my most recent Pikmin video. I've checked the map many times. If you've seen part 3 of Pikmin, if you like seen parts 1 through 3, not 4 yet, but parts 1 through 3, I've checked the map. I've seen the locations of the Pikmin that I am missing. Like, I know that. It's just simple, let's player brain. I forgot, and I wasn't really thinking at the time. And I remember now, like, I remember before people were calling me out for it, like, after I already uploaded a video. So, All I'm basically saying is, please cut me some slack when it comes to this kind of stuff. Please try to be more respectful and civil about this stuff. And again, quite a few of you guys are. Like, this, like, to the 10 people I can think of, 10, 15, 20 people, thank you. But, like, there's still a bunch of comments that just go on. Like, they post 8 comments from one person, one sentence, putting a timestamp, and just destroying me. And it gets to a point where I have to go in there and delete those 8 comments and try to keep one from them. One good comment. Good comment being like one sentence. So yeah. Anyways, that's basically the big thing here. I just want you guys to understand. And again, if you say something, you publish the comment, and you're like, oh, I meant to add this. Instead of putting a whole nother comment, just click the edit button right next to your initial comment, and just add more to it. And if you publish it, and again, you're just like, oh, again, I want to add this in too. Then press the edit button, just add it in. It's all there. And I will heart the comment. I'll even say thank you for doing that. Thank you for editing your comment and not having a million more. So let's just try to keep all of that in mind. I know it's a lot that I just spieled on you guys, but I am trying my best to, like, what I do requires a bunch of energy. I try my hardest. That when I upload a video with excitement, you know, after spending several hours editing the footage, not even recording it, but editing, it's disappointing seeing the mass amount of comments of people nitpicking or just destroying me. I feel like over a simple, I just literally forgot. I did exactly what you wanted me to do in this episode, last episode, if you've seen last episode. So, yeah. It's just stuff to remember. Just, again, like, be like, oh, maybe it's just Let's Player brain kicking in. Let's give a couple more episodes. And then if I completely ignore something and I don't remember, be like, hey, so, yeah, there's something that, I'm guessing you forgot. Let me just tell you why I think you forgot. And if you didn't forget, my apologies. You just haven't done it in the past 5 episodes or something. And if you see something similar, if you see like one person maybe calling me out in a respectful manner, then please just put a thumbs up on that comment. Don't copy paste the same thing that other people have been saying. Just put a thumbs up on that comment and respond saying like this or something, or this right here, or pointing up at it so I can see it. That would be so much better. So I may turn this into a video because I know not a lot of people will be able to probably see the stream or just don't want to watch the whole thing. But yeah, hopefully you guys understand. This is where I'm at. So another thing that I want to talk about is quite a few people are giving me a hard time because I played the first one of 2 of Olimar's adventures. I played the first one, which is called Olimar's Assignment. People got a little bit angsty because of that. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you play a side mission and when you're playing the main story? Why aren't you playing the side mission after the main story? And here's my reason. I don't understand why people don't understand my reason. As you saw, if you've seen part 4 of Pikmin 3, it was literally available for me. The game was recommending that I play Olimar's story, or Olimar's assignment. After I was done with the mission of saving Charlie, it gave me the option for the next day to play Olimar's assignment. It was right there. It wanted me to click the button and continue playing it. Or to click the button and hit start on it. So I did. And it basically, I got through all 4 of the levels or whatever, and I platinumed them. I put in the extra effort, but that's besides the point. The point is, I got through all of that. And there's another one that is locked. The game doesn't want me to play. It's locked for a reason, because I need to beat the main story before I play the second mission. So I feel like it's not a big deal if the game literally is kind of going wink wink, nudge nudge, trying to direct me to play Olimar's assignment, the first mission. It's just Olimar's perspective. It's just telling me or showing me what Olimar and Louis went through before they meet up with Charlie, Alf, and Brittany. See what I mean? I've heard the argument that some people didn't want me to play the side story because it spoils future areas of the game, right? But when the game is literally trying to nudge me to play Olimar's story, who cares? I'm there for, depending on what level, I'm there between 5 to 10 minutes, running around, stressing out, trying to focus on getting Pikmin to collect stuff. Like, I mean, I didn't even know what I played. I couldn't tell you right now what exactly I played, what each area was like, because I don't know. Because I wasn't focusing on taking in what's around me. I'm focused, being pressured, like being timed, I suck at that. I hate being timed. I was too busy worrying about being timed and doing what I needed to do and get out more than anything. So, it's like, sure, like, if Alf, Charlie, and Brittany are just going into the same area that Olimar and Louis already went to, all right, cool. It gives me a chance to observe and to sink in the area before the day ends. You know what I mean? That's my argument. So people were just also ripping me apart simply because I went with the side story the game recommended. If the game didn't want me to play that, it wouldn't have given me the option to play it. Because if that's false, then why did the game lock the next part? Because it's meant to be played after the main story. The game doesn't want me to play it now. It wants me to beat the main story and then play the game. If the first part was meant to be played after the main story, it also would have been locked and not right in front of my face, giving me the option to click it. You see? See what I mean? Anyways, yeah, that's about it for that. I addressed everything.